What's up, guys? My name is Stu, and I have some views on wrestling. Today, we're going to be talking about Tiffany Stratton and why she is what y'all claim Jey Uso is. Oh, they're just a catchphrase. Oh, they're pretty boring. Oh, I don't like them for no reason. That's Tiffany Stratton. Y'all need to be sending that heat her way, not Jey Uso's way, because y'all ain't been paying attention these last 4 years. Y'all ain't been paying attention. But before we get into all that, hit that like button, follow, subscribe, tell your grandparents, your teacher, your best friend, all that. If they like wrestling, tell them to come Stu's way. So I'm never really on my phone for this kind of stuff, but I did have some points that I wanted to talk about, and I want to make sure I didn't forget anything. So, apologies, but whatever, it's my channel. I can do what I want. Tiffany Stratton, I can't stand her personally. That catchphrase, the theme song, the presentation, it's just, I don't like none of it. It's not, me personally, I just don't care for it. I don't know what it is. It's boring to me. It's ass. It is what y'all claim Jey Uso is. But the difference is Jey Uso, there's that history there. Yeet is not just a catchphrase. It's a term of expression. It's the trauma this man went through. It's a lot of things. And y'all don't understand that. Tiffy time is some arrogant shit. It's, oh yeah, the world revolves around me. That's what Tiffy time means. You know what I'm saying? The world knows that everything runs on Tiffy time. No, stop that shit. It don't. Sorry, it don't. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to rant right there. So let's see what we can talk about to help Tiffany Stratton. I don't want to just make this a rant video, but I have a few suggestions here. So Tiffany Stratton, we got SmackDown coming up this week, and I feel like Tiffany, in order to save her championship run, she has to do one of two things. Well, really just one, to be honest with you. It's turn heel. If she does not come out this week on SmackDown and turn heel, she is going to not only ruin her championship run, but it's also going to continue to ruin the SmackDown's women's division, which is not that great right now because there's no contenders for her. But we'll get to that in a second. Creative has not given her anything to sink her teeth into, especially after WrestleMania, pretty much. Yes, she's been undefeated for the whole year, except for this past week when she lost to Stephanie Vaquer at Crown Jewel. But for the most part, Tiffany hasn't really had anything interesting to do. It's just like, okay, I'm Tiffy time. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. That's it. There's no story there. I thought they could have did something interesting with Trish Stratus and maybe had Trish win, but I mean, they got to put over the new talent, so I can get it, whatever. So that's kind of number one. Number two, again, I kind of mentioned it a second ago, but there's no contenders for her right now. She's beaten Bayley. She's beaten Nia. She's beaten Charlotte. She's beaten, again, Trish. She's beaten Jade Cargill multiple times. She's beaten Julia, which, she's the United States champion right now, so there's not really a point in that, but whatever. With Kiana James, but whatever. Roxanne, Piper Niven, whatever. There's no one for her to fight right now. So I have the rest of the SmackDown Women's division, and we could talk about it and see, why none of these names that I'm about to mention are going to beat her, except for the last two. So first up, we got Alexa Bliss. She came back and now she's in a tag team with Charlotte Flair, which is cool and all. So, that's fine. But again, that's away from the world title picture. That's not a singles thing. So, we can cut our losses there. B-Fab and Michin, they're a tag team, but not really a tag team. Sometimes a tag team. I don't know. B-Fab, whenever she's on TV, I like her work, but they don't really let her get wins all like that. And she's pretty low on the totem pole as far as like, okay, this person we're going to take serious as like a world championship contender or even a mid card champion. Same thing with Michin, who's lost 1 million matches for the United States Championship, which to me, I feel like she should have been the United States champion, but I'll believe that when I see it. hopefully one day it happens, but I just don't. Um, Next up, Candice LeRae. She's gone right now. Not really sure why. I don't know if she's injured or not. But yeah, she's gone. So, but even if she was around, she'd still be pretty low on the totem pole because she was Nia Jax's lackey in a sense. So that's not gonna happen. Um, Nikki Cross, she right now is with the Wyatt Six. So she has not more important things to do, but she's away from that picture as well. She's with her family, so it's not like, it'd be cool if the Wyatt split off and kind of did other shit. Like, let's see Eric Rowan answer the U.S. Open Challenge. Let's see Uncle Howdy fight Cody. Let's see Nikki Cross fight, Julia or Tiffany Stratton, But again, I just don't see it happening. So there's another contender that's not really a contender. Zelina Vega, someone who was United States champion earlier this year. Yeah, it was earlier this year. But she lost it to Julia. So, Zelina up until then wasn't really taking that serious as a contender for any championship. Like, yes, she gets, people love her and stuff, but as far as how her booking's been, it hasn't been consistent enough for people to be like, hey, she's going to be, the next person to be a world champion pretty much. And now that she's joined with Aleister Black, I don't think she's going to be dealing with any championship stuff anytime soon. So, that's another person not there. So that's all the people that I named so far that are on the SmackDown's Women's Division. There's 2 left, and I don't really count Alba Fire and Piper Niven because, again, they're a tag team, so, whatever. But Chelsea Green, and also Piper's out with injury now, I think, anyway. So you have Chelsea Green, who, me personally, I feel like she is the one to maybe even beat Tiffany Stratton. Chelsea Green has everything. I mean, she is a fantastic wrestler. She is a fantastic character. Her mic skills are amazing. Anything you give her, she will turn into gold. She is hilarious. She's witty, quick on her feet. I mean, how can you not like Chelsea Green? She literally has it all. I can't say enough good things about Chelsea Green. Her feud with Michin, great. Again, the stuff when she was United States champion, that was also really good stuff. Just overall, her going down to NXT a little bit with Ethan Page, like that was good stuff too. It's just you can't not help but love Chelsea Green and want the best for her. And I feel like she will be a breath of fresh air in beating Tiffany Stratton, or at least feuding with her right now. That would be amazing. Like that would help the SmackDown Women's Division a lot. And it'll bring a lot of eyes and more attention to that division anyway, because again, right now it's not the best. And someone who else is out right now, but also would be a fantastic boost to the women's division is Bianca Belair. She broke her finger at Mania, so she's been in and out. She came back for that one segment with Naomi, I believe. I don't think we've seen her since then. And yeah, I would love to see Bianca come back and fight Tiffany for the championship. Hopefully beat her. I don't know. But right now, again, she's out. So it's like, who else besides Chelsea Green, who is actually there, can beat Tiffany for the championship? It's something that SmackDown desperately needs. And again, if Tiffany does not turn heel, it's going to continue to make the women's division of SmackDown look worse than it already has. So Tiffany, you got to turn heel this week. You have to. And why would she turn heel? A pretty simple, easy reason. She just lost to Stephanie Vaquer at Crown Jewel, which I already, talked about. But there's motivation there. She went undefeated for all, the whole year up until then. And so it's like, you know what? I lost I lost the Crown Jewel championship match. But I beat everybody else. You know what I mean? I'm better than Trish Stratus. I'm better than Bayley. I'm better than just everyone she's beating. I'm better than Jade, Nia, da 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 da. I'm even better than you fans. I mean, that will be kind of crazy and out of pocket, but it just I need something more interesting for Tiffany and for people to care about her and the rest of the division, because there's a lot of talented women in the WWE, and SmackDown right now is the weakest division or the weakest women's division of Raw and NXT. Um, so if Chelsea Green or Bianca Belair do not come back and challenge Tiffany, then bring out some people from NXT. Jada Parker's been ready. Lash Legend, I mean, she could still be down there for a little bit, I guess, but bring her up. Jordan fucking Grace, she should not be in NXT anymore. Get her out of there. There's no point of her being in there. I mean, you can name a million women in NXT and call them up. Sol Ruka, Zarya, I mean, you name it. Tatum Paxley, whoever, anybody. Just bring them up, please. Tiffany, you gotta get. I cannot have you as the champion for too much longer. It's driving me crazy. But you turning heel will not only it will not only give some more legs to your title run, but it will also, make people be like, okay, all right, they're giving Tiffany something to chew on, so let's turn her heel. Let's see where this goes. Bring a little bit more faith back into the product, because right now, again, the product is kind of up in the air. At least on SmackDown right now. Raw pretty good, especially with the Braun Breaker Seth stuff. SmackDown last week was pretty good with the whole Zelina and some of the returns like MFTs and all that. But for the most part, the main thing lacking in WWE right now is the SmackDown Women's Division. And at the very tippy top of that is Tiffany Stratton. And so hopefully Tacky Time loses that championship or turns heel. That's just what I'm hoping for. Let's give it to Chelsea Green. Let's give it to Bianca Belair. Let's give it to anybody. Anybody, please, just please. So I hope y'all enjoyed my rant / Tiffy is really Jey Uso / the SmackDown Women's Division needs a lot of help. Whatever this video is going to be titled, hopefully I made a lot of sense to you guys. Appreciate all you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, follow, subscribe, share, all that other stuff I said at the beginning. Appreciate you guys, and peace out.
Darling, close your eyes. Put your